Hi, it's Wendy. Okay, I got tagged by Linda, My Fresh Start. So I'm going to have to take my glasses on and off because, of course, I'm old and I can't see. So I need to be able to read the questions. So there were several questions that were posed. Number one, what did I want to know before surgery? Okay. I wanted to know everything. My husband told me that I had become obsessive about learning everything that I could learn, and I told him, I said, I need to know, because if they're going to cut on me, I want to know what's going to happen, and I want to know what surgery I should have. So I searched everything, and at first I thought that I wanted to have a lap band surgery, but I know myself, and I know that I would end up cheating with a lap band because I could just tell him it's too tight, and I would just continue to eat. So I decided that the laparoscopic R&Y gastric bypass was for me because it made my stomach tiny and rerouted my small intestines so that I couldn't eat anymore. And which is fabulous because it has worked absolutely the best for me. So, number two is, would I have changed anything? Absolutely not. The only thing I would have changed is I would have done this years ago. I can't even imagine just the difference in the weight that I've lost in 3 months. It's just a miracle to me how much different I feel and how much different I look. So would I have changed anything about having the surgery? Absolutely not, other than I wish I would have had it earlier. So number three was, what staple food did you use like the first and second month? And I'll tell you that for about the first 6 weeks after surgery, I had no hunger. So it was tough for me to get in everything I was supposed to get in, the 60 grams of protein and the 64 ounces of water. So typically what I did was I lived on protein shakes, broth, soup so you didn't have to chew, if you know what I mean, like split pea soup. I had split pea soup, so that was good. Or cottage cheese. That's another thing that I really liked, and I got this idea from AJ. Cottage cheese with some spaghetti sauce on top, and if you heat it up a little bit, not, hot, but heat it up a little bit, it kind of is like you're having Italian food. So, and it was a lot of protein, so that was good. But the first couple months I lived a lot on protein drinks, only because it was easier for me, an easier way for me to get my protein in. And I'm 3 months out, I still, like this morning, I had a protein shake for breakfast. And that really fills me up and keeps me full for a long time. I still really don't have hunger. And a lot of times when I feel like I do have hunger, typically it's thirst, not hunger. So I, reach for water or my Crystal Light or whatever, and it takes care of it right away, typically. But I do strive really hard these days to make sure that I get all my protein in, at least the 60 grams of protein. So, all right. Number four is, what do you wish you knew about your surgery before you did it? Like I said earlier, I really basically knew everything. When I went to the classes, I really didn't learn anything because I had already learned it myself, because that's just the kind of person that I am, is I want to know what's going to happen, when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen, and to be prepared. So there really wasn't anything, that I wish I knew about the surgery before I had it. And number five, what can you do now that you couldn't do prior to surgery And how have some things changed? Well, that's the biggest one. Oh, somebody's coming in the room. Anyway, I can reach down and pick things up off the ground. And that sounds so stupid, but I couldn't do it. And in fact, one day we were riding in the car and I had an itch on my ankle. And before I would have to, and I'm sure you guys can envision this, I used to have to take my other foot to scratch my ankle. So, that particular day, without even thinking, I reached down and scratched my ankle with my hand. And I looked at my husband and I was like, I could bend over without any problem, without my stomach stopping me from bending over. So that was really awesome. So things have really changed. Like tonight, I rode my bike for 2 miles again. So that's really awesome. There's no way possible that I could have done that before. So I'm very, very happy that this surgery has helped me so drastically in only 3 months' time. So, it's amazing. And for anyone that's out there that's trying to talk to doctors and, figure out should you have this surgery, it really is beneficial to almost anyone, especially if you have the comorbidities, diabetes, blood pressure, etc. Like I've said in other videos that I have, I don't have to take medication for diabetes or blood pressure anymore. This surgery has just alleviated that for me. And also, as far as pain in my knees, I have to have both of my knees replaced. So this has been great for me. Losing weight, getting the pressure off. Okay, so I'm supposed to add a question. My question is, for all of you that have been at least 3 months out, what kind of exercises do you do and how often? Okay, then I'm going to be tagging people. I'm going to be tagging WineLover215, Adam X71, Open Doors 08, Shrinking Photographer, and Katie July. Katie July may have done it already, I'm not sure, but if she hasn't, please answer the questions. And thanks so much, you guys, and hopefully tomorrow I'll have my weight update. Thanks. Have a great night. Bye-bye.